it was really like interesting day because everything was going normal and like and then Jacob like um he had this like really serious red face on, and then everyone like realized, like for some odd reason everyone was looking at Jacob like in his red face, and he was sitting down, and then we're all just like, dude, are you okay? He's like, and like everyone's like, dude, are you okay? Like what's going on? He's just like, and then he just like gets up and he just like peed his pants and he runs out of the room, like, and like everyone's just looking at him, and you're like, dude, really? Like, why don't you just go to the bathroom? But like, I guess he couldn't hold it, and like he just peed his pants and thought no one would notice, and like he got all red and everyone noticed because he just ran out of the class with his peed pants, like everything was peed. He was wearing like khakis. It was like you could tell. I don't know. It was interesting. hmm In like second grade or something, and my school, like there's a group of like older kids, they were at the school, like they were already like in seventh, eighth grade, and my brother's friends with them, and then we were all friends with them. And just one day I was skating around there, and like they're just like all playing around skating, and like I think they were like smoking pot or something or smoking cigarettes, and then out of nowhere, like one of them's like, dude, yeah, like wouldn't it like be funny if we like burned down the playground? And then I'm like, whoa, what's that all about? Like, and then me and my friends left, and then later on that day, like an hour later, we heard there's like fire trucks and everything, and like someone had burned down the school playground. And I don't want to say who it was, but I think it's pretty obvious who did it. And like, yeah, they were like talking shit about it, and we're like, yeah, we're gonna fucking burn this playground, like fuck this school. And then they actually like went and did it, and like it was just the craziest thing because it was like on fire and stuff, and like there's this huge like thing at school, and everyone's like, who the fuck did it? And it went on for like 2 weeks, and like obviously like everyone knew who did it but didn't want to say who did it. And like I don't know, mostly because if that person got caught, they're gonna get sorry, they're gonna get expelled, and then like they're gonna get expelled, and then, but honestly I didn't know who did it, but I just heard people talking about it, and it was so crazy. Like thankfully nobody was hurt, you know but it's just like, yeah, someone went crazy and burned down the playground at school. It was like, it was weird. It was like colorful and bright, and then the next day all you saw was black melted stuff like everywhere. It was crazy. It was like a funeral for a playground. Crazy story. Chewing really loud. I'm surprised Aaron hasn't come over here and told me I'm chewing too loud. Could you keep it down? You heard. This is a mess. I feel like commenting on a comment could lead to an argument. The idea of commenting on something, because everyone's opinion is subjective. I think I'm gonna go to this show now. It's already at 8. I used to know this kid named Diego, and he was really crazy. He used to cut his like thighs with like Spanish swords, and then he would do this thing where he said he'd do the crazy face, and it was like, look, I'm gonna do the crazy face, and he would tell us he's gonna do the crazy face before he does the crazy face, and then the crazy face is like this crazy face, and then he would just do it like randomly, like anywhere we were at, and like we were just all like, what the hell, random, right? Super random. Isn't that random? Do you do that? You do that, huh? Huh? Oh, you like that light? Hmm? Hmm? Okay. Interesting. Check this out, I press it. Oh, look at that pulsating. Oh, so cool. But yeah, I guess I attach these to the bike, and then once they spin, it'll make it look like it's like a light. It'll make it look like like a line. Like supposedly, like so. Actually, you want to do it? You want to film me riding down the street with it, like going? Actually, like just do it down the hill right there, like, or just like ride up to you. Look at my shadow right here. On the top. Straight power. Go bright up in here. Well, someone just fell, I think. The only thing I'm confused about is that they're supposed to go on the spoke, I guess. Oh, they do. Wow. Wow. They just go on the. Do you see that? They just go. They pop right on.
Yeah.
Might as well, right? Should I go down the hallway? I don't like that hallway. They're like, okay, I get it. I get it, dude. Well, like so you can see the lights more, you know. That girl like down the block was like, what's that guy doing? Like I just rode the bike up there, just like looked at me, and then I turned around. So new lights. Like new socks too. New socks, new lights. See that? Little tricky trick. You're not supposed to be on the bike, not even sure. You could get in the basket ride down. It'd be funny if Aaron just hopped on. Or anyone hopped on. They're just like riding their bike and hopped on their own bike. Rode down. Nice lights, huh? Yeah, are they? Up Pop a wheel. Pop a nosy. Good stuff. That's happened before. You lock it in this cage, you think it's gonna be safe, and then someone comes in here and jacks your bike. So that's why I don't lock my bike in our bike room anymore. Here, you know, people jack bikes every day. I don't know how many exactly, but I know it's a lot. All right, talking money here. We gotta make money. Or it's like old Socrates-ish, like a painting, but it's just me holding the phone. Very funny. The concept of like selfie, right? Like I'm gonna take a photograph of myself right now. What's up? Right? And it's like you post that anywhere, everyone sees that. It's a pretty amazing moment we live in right now. I mean, people would disagree. People would be like, it's stupid. I hate technology. You know, like, so selfish, narcissistic. But it's like, when could you do that 10 years ago, you know? You couldn't do that on your flip phone. It was impossible to do that. Hold on. Got this. It's extra hard to open. Okay. Oh my god. Me struggling to open the door. Dude, seriously, like. Oh, I have to lift this or something. Open my crib. Dude, look at that, how it looks right now. Imagine me jumping in right now, like, oh my god, or what if you pushed me, right? Hear that noise? Ooh. Man, I really feel the temperature of this chair. It's cold.
It's cold, chilly night. Cats are cool. Man, I feel like cats know something we don't. They're like the ultimate kings of civilization. They do nothing and humans love them. In fact, they're not nice. They just like, you know, they don't even protect you really. But they're like, I feel like cats have always been like kind of like royal, you know? They are kind of an amazing like animal. You look at them, beautiful aesthetically. They're like furry. I mean, I don't know why humans love things that are furry, like dogs and cats. We think they're so beautiful that we're like, we can't kill them. Never eat a dog or cat. Well, majority of places, no offense to Europe or anywhere else, you know. You know. But yeah, we don't do that. Thankfully. I'd be scared if I saw it down the street, cat for sale. I heard this blog post about people who eat rats in New York City. What am I saying? Sorry, that is wrong. I didn't know why I said rats. I meant pigeons. Pigeons. It's not much better. It's a little bit better. I'd rather eat a pigeon than a rat. But I wouldn't want to eat it in the first place. But if I had to choose like life or death, I'd rather nibble on a pigeon than a rat any day. But I don't... I mean, I wouldn't want to be life or death, but I mean, I wouldn't... Yeah. Would you eat a hamster? That's similar to the rat thing. Haven't you heard? All the artists moved to Oakland. San Francisco's over. So they say, right? Except San Franciscans. Of course. I'm gonna get some SF heat. But I'm an Oaklander. Yep. But San Francisco's nice, you know? A lot of cute cafes, you know? There's trolleys, you know? It seems whimsical. But that's also got a huge problem, you know? There's tons of like homeless people, tons of pollution all around the city. People getting evicted. I'm pretty sure that's like a thing now, you know? Like everyone's getting like evicted, or no one can afford to live there anymore, so they have to move. I mean, that happens a lot. I mean, you got those Google buses everywhere, you know, like lining up to pick people up. I mean, I hardly see any hippies in Haight Street. Like neo-tech hippie, I don't know. Like uses technology for non-commercial reasons, you know? For renewable energy, for the betterment of humanity. I'm not trying to sell you something. An app just of knowledge. No service delivery. I don't know, it's like people trying to help each other, you know? It's like, why is water not free? Look at the wind breeze. I mean, look at the breeze. You can't look at it. But you could hear it. Ooh, it's coming. Look, silence. And the water flows gently with the shadow of the Oakland sky. Ambient blue. Gentrification. Hipsterification. As the light shines on the water, there stands a cemetery on top of that hill. And birds echoing in the distance. And residents walking back and forth down hallways on their cellular devices in a digitalized 21st century. Tell me, do you have to tell me, or can I just search it up? Do we have to talk anymore, or should I just look at your status on Facebook or your Instagram post? Should I order takeout, or should I just get it delivered? I mean, sorry, I'm sick.
That's the world we live in.